Lum Lum? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Welcome to the weekly wrap-up show. I'm Lummy, joined by special guest, man with a Tom Selleck-like mustache, Dark Match Steve.
Oh, thank you. And by special guest, he means I'm kind of retarded, guys.
Well, that's the Lummy rub.
Oh, thank you for that.
I was gonna bump in Macho was having a little bit of technical issues, but you did get your I see you got a new camera.
Yeah, you know what? And it's not as good as I thought it would be. So we are returning this. I'm gonna order a better one here. But it's better than last time, Lummy. I don't know what the fuck was happening last time. My camera last time looked worse than the Tyler Robinson footage at UVU.
Felix, $10. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was. It looked like you were using probably the same kind of camera I was using when I had a 486, or when I had a 9600K modem. Very grainy.
I think it just glitched out. I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll mess around with the cameras anyway. But
no, you look
but
good.
yeah, I think it was a glitch last time.
No, yeah, I was getting Macho booster because obviously. One of the main stories that we talked about this week and that we've been talking about since 2020, and everyone kind of has their own opinion on it on the show, was Dr. Anthony Fauci was pleading the fifth a lot. I think it was 111 times. And we covered that. We covered it. Let's see, Dr. Dan, he was full hot on Tuesday. Gene did not know who Fauci was. So usually that helps. That helps it out a little bit. And I think he found out. Babyface. Well, we know his opinion. And now, Dark Match Steve, did you hear his opinion?
What, Babyface?
Yeah.
In regards to what? That he's allowed to plead the fifth?
Well, just kind of like there's no point for this, and we might as well just move on.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I think he was right that he is allowed to plead the fifth. I think the Diacos disagree. So I discussed this on my stream last night. I played a little bit of the clip with Matroni talking about it on Bubba's show yesterday. And but yeah, didn't the Diacos say that he shouldn't be allowed to? I don't. So I sort of looked it up last night. And between me and my chat, and I mean, yeah, he's still susceptible to other charges and stuff. So I mean, I think he's in the clear to plead the fifth. He doesn't have a absolute pardon for anything regarding this whole situation,
Yeah, it's kind of confusing because you have different people coming out and saying, well, if he says he pleads the fifth on common questions, then he can be held in contempt. And they were trying to get him in a get your moment. I think the guy's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, my life, it has changed into positive, but at the time it was very negative. I mean, I did lose my business in many different ways, but
damn, that's right, Lummy. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
you took a big hit too.
That's just a $12 million business, but that's besides the point.
It's like water off a duck's back, Lummy.
Exactly, but I luckily out of the whole COVID thing got Ashley, and then had Walker, and it's all good now. And obviously, things.
Yeah.
But to the point of, I feel like some people just need closure, and that's why when Babyface says, let's just move on, nothing's gonna happen. It's like, Babyface. That's some people want closure. Some people want him either to admit it, brought to justice, or just to throw his name through the mud. I
Some
mean,
people want closure. Brian wants to see Fauci torture more beagles.
yeah, he didn't know about that story. I mean, there's a lot
Yeah.
of bad things. I mean, that's when I said, okay, yeah, the abortion thing, they can think what it is, but it's like, what about all the beagles that were tortured that kind of got swept
What
under
did
the
he
rug?
do exactly, Lummy? I don't remember. He put like their head in a vice grip and then let bugs bite their face or something. It's
Yeah,
something like that.
it was like he was trying to find. I don't want to say exactly, but I thought it was. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just type it in here because I thought it was a bug spray or they were trying to come up with a new something. And Fauci. Let's see. Let's see what comes up in Beagle and Fauci. Beaglegate from 2021. What's the real story? Yeah, I know it was North Carolina. Come on. Spent more than 424,000 on beagle experiments. Bitten to death by flies. Oh, that's really nice. Fauci funded 375,000 beagle torture overseas too. Okay, so
Lummy, somehow this experiment is going to help us with space travel, so you need to just like back it down a notch.
oh, he cut out their vocal cords too.
We're gonna get to Mars, Lummy, because of this experiment.
Oh, 100%. I mean, and it's gonna be on the USS Fauci when we're flying up there. So yeah, it looks like he was cutting out their cords so you couldn't hear him, and then it looks like the insects.
Oh my God.
Let's see, funding to drug beagles lock their heads in mesh cages filled with hundreds of infected sandflies. Oh, that sounds really nice. Insects eat their beagles alive. Guardian beagles were also locked in cages in the desert overnight for 9 consecutive nights to use them as bait to attract infectious sandflies.
And you're saying my tax dollars paid for this?
Well, it only about 800,000 of it.
No, that's cool. No,
He's a hero.
I like it.
He's a hero. We should move on.
It's avant-garde. It's different. I like it. He's being creative.
Listen, he is. He's using dogs, the little beagles to find out whatever.
Who just covered my face with a box? Is that you or Mach?
Oh,
we got heat.
He's trying to figure out the Zoom thing because it's not getting.
Oh no,
it's driving him nuts because he can't figure out this why the settings won't go away. It hasn't happened with anyone else. Toxicology coordinates the development of treatment against HIV infections. Oh, get the fuck out of here! All right, Georgia. Okay, I got it. This is so. That was one of the lead stories with Fauci, and I know that we can go back, and I'm sure that all, but when Dr. Dan was with the fighting against COVID, our show was suspended multiple times. I think on Facebook one time, Twitch the other time, YouTube another time, and I mean, what do you think should happen to Fauci?
I don't know, Lummy. First off, I want to say I'm thrilled for Dr. Dan. I'm super happy for him getting vindication this week. I'm sure he's like, insufferable. He's got such a big ego right now, but he deserves it.
Do you think that rubs that? You think that's why Babyface is so pro Fauci?
Just to piss off Dan? I could see that.
Or just because he doesn't want Dan to get that, that win?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't explain the heat between them. It's weird. There's definitely a political element to it, but yeah, dude. So I'm thrilled for Dan getting the vindication now. And I if you remember, he did the Milan story, right? What was it? The health department or whatever,
yes.
Basically for Milan from what was it? The 16 or 1700, something like that.
Yeah. Now, did you know about that story?
I don't think so. Is that not? He mentioned some other similar story like that. I would say it was around during COVID. Did he not mention that story before? Because if so, if not a similar one, then maybe I did hear that before, but it was through Dan.
I have no idea, man. I have the COVID brain. Everything mushed together. It might have been drinking too.
I specifically remember it because something like a week went by before I thought about, man, I should have posted that. Like I meant to repost it on my social media and make like a clip out of it. And I was so pissed that I couldn't go back and find it. So I specifically remember him telling a story that was like similar to that. But yeah, besides from Dan, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I don't think I heard that
go
outside
ahead.
of the
Go ahead,
show.
dude. Wait, what's that?
I don't think I heard it outside the show either. Like no one was
Yeah.
really covering that.
Back in the 1600s, yeah, no one covered that.
No. I'm talking about during the COVID time when Dan first
Oh,
brought it up, like you're saying. No one was. I mean, listen,
no one
again,
drew the connection. Yeah.
And I wasn't. And listen, I was pro Dr. Dan that whole time. I never got the shot. I never got sick. So I mean, everyone says you probably have gotten it, but you just have different symptoms. I never had any kind of symptoms, so I wouldn't know. Did you get COVID?
Yeah, I definitely. Well, I don't know. I never tested. So actually, no, Lummy, I never got it because I never tested for it. Technically.
Did you feel selfish at the time that you were not testing?
No. So when the first wave came through, supposedly, so in 2019, I got super super sick before any of this stuff. It was like during around Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving in 2019, I got really sick, and that was before this supposedly ever made it over here. So I kind of thought I might have already had immunity because I normally don't get really sick when I get sick. But then when it supposedly did get over here during that first wave, it took out my grandparents.
Ooh.
And then I literally the day my grandmother died, I saw her. She was just at her house. My grandpa was in really bad shape in a different room. And we were going through all the protocol of getting their groceries for them, the masks. Like you can go back on my social media. My mother, RIP, she was a nurse like her whole life. So before they started recommending masks, she already had them stockpiled and was, she was like, you might want to wear one of these. And I was like, that might be a good idea. So I was like super early to the mask deal.
Oh.
But yeah. And then, so yeah, my grandparents, I saw my grandmother the day she passed and she seemed fine. And I gave her a kiss and hugged her and everything and said goodbye. And then a few hours later, she went to the hospital and then never came out.
With the mask on or off?
Off. At that point, I was like, they're sick. I don't give a fuck. They're about, I could tell my grandfather was about to pass. He looked really, really bad.
That's sad.
And my grandmother, I knew that, that they were going to take them in. And so I was like, you know what? They're not going to let me see him in the hospital. So yeah, I just gave her a kiss. No mask, didn't get sick, nothing.
Did you watch the Fauci? Like, did you watch all of it, or did you just watch like the clips of here and there?
I played a few of the more long form segments on my stream last night. Who was it? Josh Hawley. I think I played his full segment. A little bit of Rand Paul, not all of it, but yeah, I went through a little bit more long form than others may have seen.
Well, because I picked up on his body language because I was trying to, I turned it on when I was doing some stuff around the house, and I was watching his body language from the different people, and I don't know, did you notice with his body language with Ashley Mooney?
I don't know if I saw that interaction. Maybe I didn't see that one. You have a clip or no?
Yeah, it's up here. I don't know if Macho can put it up, but like I was watching it, and a couple of times it looked like he would. Everyone else that I watched, he would look like he at least paid attention to when they were talking. Like he would look at him, Now, if you watch,
think he's misogynistic?
I think you got to think. Ashley Mooney's in Florida, and he did call Ron DeSantis, what, a dick, a piece of shit. He didn't like, and Ashley Mooney was kind of pointing out the fact that, hey, we went against you, and it looks like we were right. But the body language that he put off toward her was like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Like he fucking, maybe he is misogynistic. It's not up there.
I didn't see that clip, but I could see it.
It's her 8-minute speech, but like when she just starts talking, he looks, and then after that,
think it is, and often there
he
of the medical evidence.
He never like looks. He's looking around, like he looks at his watch, and then besides the fact,
so am I right, or does she not really ask him questions? She more does a monologue.
She does a lot of the monologue, but even the different people that were doing a monologue, he was kind of paying attention. And it just looked like he was like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying.
Their face. Just a few weeks later,
dude, like he was playing with his pen the whole time, kind of looking around the whole room. You know, I don't know. It looked like how arrogant of a dickhead he is.
Yeah,
which we all kind of knew anyhow.
Yeah, dude, it's from when I read the emails. I said this before that really what I gather from Fauci's aura is that he only cares about how many people died because that's less people that will see his name read on a fucking newspaper or a fucking headline from an article. That's as much as he cares about people dying.
No, that's true.
That's his ego.
Yeah. I mean, his little diary, I mean, just reading some of that, I'm just looking at it and going, what the fuck? Like, you can tell he was that guy that just growing up from, probably when he was a kid to a young adult, that no one liked him. Like, he probably did not have many friends. And this was his way of, being that superstar. And I mean, he was flaunting it out there.
It's my revenge. Now I'm famous.
Well, I feel
now I'm popular.
Well, I feel like that's how a lot of society is now. Like you see all these people that you kind of look at, you're like, what the fuck? How did you get in this position? And they like just make you
pathetic.
Yeah, they make you feel like shit. I know Bubba says it all the time. Like you see these cops and different things like that. That he's like, oh, these are the nerds. These were the nerds getting beat up in high school, and now they're in power, so they're gonna put it to you. But I mean, realistically, if you look at it, some of the they were the smart ones. They got these high jobs, and now they're gonna make you guys make people pay. That's why you always got to be nice to everyone, Steve.
True. Yeah, I always try to be nice. I was gonna say, Lummy, what do you think about it being on the government servers? Does that like raise some eyebrows? Do you think that that's like weird? There's something up with that, or do you think Fauci is that big of a egomaniacal freak that he's just like, I don't care. I'm gonna on government servers. I'm gonna have all of these notes to myself about how just obsessed I am with myself. And then also talking about the virus being originated from a lab. And I mean, I kind of don't get it. My mind was a little blown when I found out that that was on government servers. They didn't like find his diary like Ashley Biden's or something. It's on servers. Government servers.
I think he was that egotistical, thinking that he was never going to be touched. I think he just was like, yeah, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
So that's what I was saying. If he really you could imagine, maybe he thought there was no fucking chance that Trump would be back in office or something,
Probably not, but then he got that pardon. And I have a feeling that they had the diary, they had all that shit backed up because I believe they came out and said that his assistants would go and delete a shit ton of emails all the time. So maybe they had it backed up. And he was thinking, oh, I got pardoned, I'm good. And you know what? I tried to delete all that shit, and it's not there. But realistically, he probably didn't know that it's all being triple, quadruple backed up. He probably is not the most technical savvy type of person.
No, I guess you're right. If you have that big of an ego about being the world's most famous doctor, and you're not tech savvy, you end up in this kind of situation, I guess.
Plus, he needed it for his book or whatever. I mean, realistically, he should have had his own little fucking laptop, and he should have had his own laptop for his little diary and not been on the network. But I feel like he just was so proud that he didn't give a fuck. I mean, I'm guessing that you're looking for the conspiracy on it.
I'm just concerned. A couple people mentioned that, and I was like, like I said, I was just blown away that's how they got the diary.
Mm.
It just seemed like it's so stupid of a maneuver to just be you're just writing notes about how you're a piece of shit. I just don't get it, but
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean,
it's just a mistake I wouldn't make, I guess. That's what it is.
well, that's because I think you probably are a little bit more tech savvy than 85-year-old Fauci. I mean, like
I don't know.
I mean, my work computer, that that got stolen out of my truck a little bit ago.
That's not the one you smashed, right? That's a different one.
No, that was a different one.
Okay.
Multiple different ones. I didn't think anything was ever going to happen to that laptop or anyone would see anything, so I would do it, and I wouldn't like back it up on there. But I mean, look, it was stolen. I never expected that. Maybe I was writing diaries to myself and shit like that on there, and you don't think about it at the time. I'm sure Fauci thought that he's untouchable. I still think he thinks he is untouchable, I guess, at this point. Which is why I want to see justice happen to this fuck.
I want to see your emails get leaked, Lummy. Someone stole your laptop. I want to see that dirt.
Oh, well, it's going to be real boring of a read. I'm very short. I mean, you see my text messages. Hey,
yeah,
DMS.
You text like Bubba. Yeah.
He copied off of me.
Oh, my God. Listen, I hope he's not watching.
I do that. I've done that for a while, and I don't know I can't remember if Bubba's reasoning is the same as mine, but I do it so then I know if I say, hey, and you respond, and I ask you the question instantly after that, and then you ignore it, I know that at least you most likely have seen it because you have your phone. Now, if I text you with the question and you're like, oh, I never saw it, right? Do I really know that you even saw my first initial, hey, right? Oh, I didn't get to my phone. Let me look at it. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean? Or now they have an answer for it because they saw it. By the time they get back to me, or when I do respond to them, it's, oh, yeah. Now they have the answer, where if I'm trying to see if they're telling the truth or if they really want to talk or something like that.
So, I mean, that's actually really smart. And this goes as more evidence to my theory that you're secretly an evil genius.
No.
You just hide it. I don't like sometimes if you'll text Lummy, some people don't know that you'll text Lummy, and if he's not in the right mood, he'll go genius mode on you, and he'll text you something back and make you feel real stupid, and you're just like, hey, get back into character there, or I'm going to tell Bubba. That's what I think.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the worst text message person there is.
Right.
I just point out the obvious, That's all I try to do. That's all I do, man. You know what I mean?
Me too, Lummy.
I know. Well, speaking, which we'll come back to it on the COVID and the Fauci crap, 813-90-BBBA. We got a call. Oh, there we go. Phone. Boom. Hello. I can't see the numbers.
Hey, Lummy, I just want to remind you that this piece of crap doesn't even listen to the show during the week, so he really can't comment on anything Bubba has said or you've said during the week, because all he wants to do is talk about himself and his stream, and that's all he knows, other than the fact that he says, and more time.
Lummy, are we giving away free watches or something? Are we giving away like free merch for some fucking
funny last week, and it's not funny this week.
Hold on. Let's have a civilized conversation here. Dark Match Steve, how do you respond to the allegations that Superstar Joe has put out there, and then I'm going to ask Joe how he responds to you?
What, his allegation that I don't watch the show, even though I'm a paid member on the YouTube channel and I'm in the chat all morning? I didn't think I needed to respond to such a stupid, ridiculous allegation, but
that's what makes.
But okay, that's retarded, Joe. That's my response. That's retarded.
You show yourself in the chat. You wake up at 9 and you chat at 9 and you say good morning to a few people, and that means that you listen to every 4 hours. You listen to 20 hours of the Bubba Show plus the ancillary content, and that deserves that you have a spot on the weekly wrap-up show where you're wrapping up nothing All you're doing is talking about Fauci in the same rhetoric that you said on your stream.
Well, we
Thank
did,
you. So let me quiz you.
Stream.
we did talk about Fauci.
How many years was the Golden State Killer not found for, Joe?
Oh my God, so many years. He started in like 1960.
44 years. Look, you don't remember a fucking random detail I brought up. Looks like you are dumbass and don't even listen to the show. Oh my God, Joe, you don't listen to the ancillary content too?
Yeah, the guy started killing in 1960. He was 72 when he got caught. I don't understand where your numbers come from, because you obviously don't listen.
Maybe I did have the wrong number. I don't remember. I was pretty baked when I said it.
You suck because you're stupid and you suck, and you suck. You absolutely
Joe,
suck.
you're
nothing.
Well, listen, hold on,
your
Joe.
hospital bed, Joe. I miss your hospital bed streams. They were really, really good.
Joe, the chat does say that they did see him today at 7:20. Now there is, it looks like earlier in the week he looks like he was there at 9:00 on one stream. So, Dark Majesty, what do you have to say?
No,
about
but you
that?
know why I go on at where I get in the chat at 9 is because I work out. I have stuff to do. I'm not just laying in a bed all day, so I have stuff to do. So if I get in the chat, I want to be able to respond to people. So I won't get into the chat unless I'm caught up.
All day, then why are certain people chat 4 hours a day? Are they all laying in bed? Is Snizlux Lizair laying in a bed 4 hours a day? Is Kenny Effin Powers laying in a fucking bed all day? Why are they able to chat for 4 hours? So I
don't know. Maybe they're in the same facility as you, Joe. I have no idea what they do with their day. I'm saying I know that's why you can watch all the content 3 times over and then quiz other people on it.
I mean,
I'm not quizzing
that is strong,
anybody.
though.
I'm trying to intake the weekly wrap-up show that I enjoy every Friday, and you're fucking ruining it just like you did 2 weeks ago. Last week was
Joe,
so
we've
much
been
better
talking
without
about
you.
the content that was discussed on the show. How am I making it about me? You are the one calling into the show to make it about you right now. That's what you're doing.
I'm not making it about me at all. I'm making this about you.
Joe,
I'm calling about you. I haven't mentioned anything.
Everything, all the drama that I've had with the Bubba Army, they still hate you more than me, Joe. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, can you imagine you took a year on your stream plus to shit on Bubba, to shit on Lummy, because he wouldn't play your
I didn't shit on
stupid songs.
No,
I
said I said a few bad things, but Joe, I never said
Lots
for
of bad
anybody.
things,
People
buddy.
say that I'm a troll. Dude, so I'm glad this came up because someone, a simpleton just like you, called in last week to say that I suck, and he said it based on the fact that I didn't believe the Butler, Pennsylvania situation.
I didn't even talk about you last week.
I didn't say you did. I said someone else called in. Listen,
last week
have the nurses come into your room and clean the earwax out of your ears, Joe. That's not what I said. I said a simpleton like you called in last week to say I suck. Did you not listen to the ancillary content, Joe?
Yeah, I heard that guy call in last week and said that you
that
sucked.
segment, huh, Joe?
Because that's proof that it's not just me that thinks you suck. There's actually other people out there that think you suck, not just your sickle fans that listen to your fucking shit stream. And then
I'm glad that there are people that are so triggered by my logic and reason, and that they are so mad that I have good points to talk shit about Trump, that they're so mad they wait a whole week for when I'm not on the weekly wrap-up show to call in. Real brave of them to take Trump's dick out of their mouth and wait a whole week to call into the weekly wrap-up show and say that I suck because I talk shit about Trump.
Joe,
what was your favorite part of the week?
Well, Joe, hold on.
EMS?
Quick question, Joe. Do you watch Joe Dark Knight Steve's show?
Not a chance. I haven't seen it in over a year.
Okay, so I mean, listen.
Because I blocked you.
Oh well, I was gonna say,
It doesn't matter if you block me. I can still watch you, you stupid moron. You think because you blocked me in chat that you're one of those retards who think if you block me in chat,
hurt that I blocked you. Yeah, I don't fucking take your calls on my show or anything.
I would never watch your shit because I look at your face and I see a rat and it makes me want to throw up. And I listen to your voice.
A rat.
And it sounds like it's your throat is filled with cum, and it's absolutely disgusting to think that you
That's
get
a good
poop
coat.
dick because you're such a
Maybe
sick
I do
fuck.
have cum in my throat.
He has to
And
get his
what?
vocal, yeah.
And poop dick.
Well, I mean, that happens too. You got to tell your guy to clean up a little bit better.
Joe,
Steve, what is just for Joe
unless-
for his question here? Let's just
No,
for
let me
Joe's question,
let me answer
Yeah.
the question, Lummy. Joe, unless your nurses have gotten to you this morning, you have more poop on your dick right now than I ever have, okay?
I have the cleanest dick right now.
Oh,
It is
All
Jesus
right.
Christ.
I
clean.
bet it doesn't smell like fucking rotting flan or something like that. I'm sure it doesn't
smells
smell
like
like fucking
the soap
cheese.
they have
Hold on,
here smells so
Joe. I'll just so before you get sniped, can you answer Joe's question?
Question about what?
He said, "What was your favorite part this week on the show?"
When Holyoke Joe called in.
I didn't call in this week.
Oh, I guess I didn't watch any of the show.
I guess you didn't because you can't even say one thing that you liked of the show this week. You want to just
Not
keep talking
one
about
thing.
Fauci,
I didn't
dummy?
watch Gene doing the 5th grade. Look, I'm getting quizzed by Holyoke Joe. Listen, I'm not going to get bullied
You're not getting
by
quizzed. I asked you
basically
a
like a
simple question.
retarded
You
disabled
can't
person,
answer.
okay? What I watched the whole show after it got announced that Fauci was gonna have to do this hearing and these emails came out. I watched the entire show start to finish of Dan being on and being able to fucking gloat about everything.
I was gonna say, you probably
Joe, I didn't
that
watch
a
the
lot.
show 10 times and take notes. No, and I rip the bong and work out while the show is on. So I'm not sitting in a bed just watching it and taking notes, Joe. You want me to go over
We
every
come back
detail?
to you
Dan,
bitching
I
about
already,
being
this is
disabled,
the thing, Joe.
and you
I
make fun of
already
my
discussed.
disability, and you make fun of the fact that I'm in a fucking bed. Do you think I want to be in a bed? Do you think I
don't
wanna
give a
miss the
fuck.
last
You
6 years
think-
of my life laying in a hospital bed?
Oh,
No,
I
but
You
think
think
so.
I
you
want to
to
have,
remind me
you
about
think
it
I want to
and
have
make
cum in
fun
my
of it.
throat?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just simmer
Yeah,
down
I
with
do
that.
sometimes.
Because you're a fucking nasty.
I'm a nasty, huh?
Listen, let's just keep it
So
above.
Did you like the part of the show this week where they showed Fauci throwing out the first pitch back when COVID first hit, and there was nobody in the crowd, and Fauci threw out the first pitch, and when they announced him, the crowd roared, but there was no crowd. Did you like that part?
I didn't see that part. I played that on my stream though, but I did. Joe, we've already. This is
Wait,
how retarded
yeah,
this is.
wait, hold on,
Lummy and
hold on.
I,
Joe,
Lummy
hold on.
and I have.
Hold on. I don't think we played that one, Joe.
Yeah, he
It's
was
a
trying to
trick
trick me.
question,
I'm not
Lummy.
retarded.
It's
Joe
a
is
trick
retarded. He
question,
thinks I'm
Lummy.
gonna fall for that.
It's okay.
No,
Listen,
it's just
it's all good.
It's completely stupid.
Listen, let's
No,
all
but
keep it
this
above.
is the thing. We already discussed how Dan brought up the story from Milan about what happened, what they did to the people that spread the virus in Milan. And Joe's gonna I guess Joe wasn't watching for that segment. Joe, you missed the 5 minutes or so when I already talked about stuff that happened during the show this week. Looks like you're not a good fan, huh?
No, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not because I didn't take a year on my stream to bury Bubba the Love Sponge, even though I'm wearing a Bubba hat and have a Bubba flag behind me.
I didn't
And sit
bury
there and
Bubba
talk
for a
nothing
year.
but Shit.
Man, see, this
Yeah,
is the
you
this is
did.
the thing. This is how everybody people stir shit up between me and Bubba's because they
Just admit
completely
it.
exaggerate shit.
Admit it. Admit what you said. Admit what you did. Admit the
What
fact
are you
that
what are
shit
you
on Bubba
claiming
the Love
that
Sponge for
what
more
are
than
you
a year on
claiming
your
that I
garbage
did or
stream.
said, Joe?
Where do you want me to begin? You did it for a full fucking year.
Oh, looks like Joe doesn't even have an example, guys. He can't even think of anything.
I'll give you an example. Since you want me to single out one thing, even though you did so much, you're so mad at Bubba because you never got your songs played, even though you don't understand that your songs have copyrighted material in the background, and that'll get them a strike on YouTube. But you're so dumb, and you're going to be so pissy because I sent my songs to Lummy, and he's got them, but he's not playing them. Man, fuck that guy. He's full of shit. Fuck you.
No,
buddy.
no.
Admit
See,
it.
this is the
Admit
thing.
it.
My positions on things are very nuanced, and people are actually too stupid to grasp it sometimes. This is a big problem for me that I've noticed from streaming so long. So what the thing
So long.
that
You've
I
only
was,
been streaming for less than 2 years.
yeah, and this I've dealt with this
I
for
have more
over a
subscribers
year
than
of
you, and I don't
streaming
even
is
stream anymore. And I
people
have more
being so
subscribers
fucking
than you,
stupid that they
and I
can't
stream for less
understand
than a
my
year.
position.
And I have more
Lummy is
subscribers than
literally
you.
on a phone call just ignoring you because you won't fucking shut up. You called in to
Because
make
I
the whole
actually
wrap-up
have
show
something to
about
say.
you
I don't
while
say,
complaining
oh,
that I make it about me. Joe, you can't have your cake and eat it too, you
Yeah,
fat
listen,
fuck.
this is a great conversation. I'm listening the whole time.
I
It was a
can
very
have my
important
cake.
conversation.
I had cake yesterday, and guess what I did with it? I fucking
You
ate
shat it
you
out all
dummy.
over your dick because you're laying in a bed. Fuck you.
All right, well, let's
No,
listen,
I
guys.
just
Let's
dropped the cake onto my
Joe,
shirt, and I got a little.
listen, we're getting a little too sexual here. You know, we can't
Are
do
we?
that
I'm
here.
talking
I
about
don't know.
eating cake.
Oops.
How's that sexual?
I don't know. Well, because it's think about it. It's like, you're eating the cake and it's probably getting in your, over your mouth, and then it comes down to your chest, and you got little chocolate flakes and sprinkles on your,
No,
between
it was
the hairs
white
on your
frosted
chest.
vanilla cake,
Mm,
and
yeah.
it fell onto my shirt when I
Question.
was about to put it in my mouth.
Do you have a hairy chest?
Oh, I'm hairy. My whole body is completely covered in hair.
Steve,
So
what's
is
your
my bed sheet.
Steve, what is your feeling on hair on men?
I like my men to be really big and hairy and bedbound.
Okay, so Joe is your type of guy. I mean, you could really really get into it, rub it, feed cake. Listen, there's a common ground between both of you guys. Okay,
Lummy, there's no hate here. There's no hate. It's all sexual tension.
I can feel it.
And it might be because, as I was about to bring up, when I first saw Dark Match Steve for the first time on a Bubba 199 during BARP, I said, man, that guy is hot. And then I started hitting him up privately, and he thought I was coming on too strong, so I turned him off. And I guess that's what I do with all gay men, and that's why I can't even get a man to kiss me, let alone have sex with me.
Well, listen, Steve is
if I'm not mistaken, Joe asked me for a D pic. I'd really have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, among all the other crazy things.
I certainly wouldn't mind if you sent me one.
Okay, well... See, Steve's a very, very muscular man. He looks like he has a little petite frame, but realistically, he's a very thick individual.
Dude, I did triceps today.
I know. Listen, I can see your arms.
You can't even have a conversation without hitting your bong. Are you fucking serious? Are you that big of a drug addict?
It's CBD, THCA, gas station bath salt buds. Joe, it's completely legal and it's good for my brain. Thank you.
Well, so you need that brain to help you function in the middle of a conversation?
I don't need it. It helps. It helps dealing with you, Joe.
We all need a little bit of something.
The bottom line is this. I tried to befriend you from the moment that I saw you on that Bubba 199, and we had plenty of positive conversations. I talked you off the ledge when you said you were going to quit Bubba and never do any more songs ever again. I said you should just do one more song and you'll like it. Yeah,
somebody help!
Do you want me to send Lummy the screenshots of the messages? Because I still have them.
Joe, everything I've ever texted you has been with the well-established knowledge that would probably be screenshotted and sent to somebody else. Do you think I would ever text you something that I would be worried about you screenshotting? Come on, Joe.
Just like you did an entire 3-hour show on me and my messages and then my recorded messages, playing my content without my permission and violating my privacy laws, which is absolutely disgusting. And then you accuse me of doxing the fat pig when I have never doxed anybody.
I didn't accuse you, Joe. Look, Joe,
doxed, but it wasn't by
Joe,
me.
I hate to tell you, Joe, the weekly wrap-up show is not about Holyoke, Joe. You're just making it too much about you right now,
Joe.
bud.
Listen, what was your favorite part of the week, Joe? We'll let you go on that one. I think you made a lot of great points. I was very, very involved in this. What was your favorite part of the week, Joe?
My favorite part of the week was when I got my Air Bubba 4 sneakers, and it was jam-packed with. My favorite part, actually, was the playing cards, because I hadn't got the playing cards yet. So getting the bicycle playing cards actually put a smile on my face, something that's so rare nowadays in the situation that I'm in. So
Nice.
that was my
Did you
favorite
pay?
part of the
Did you
week.
pay for that, Joe?
Yes. I
Right.
took
You know what
the
that
last
means?
of the money that I had, as foolish as it sounds, and I spent my money on the sneakers because there was no other way for me to get them.
You know, at this point, the good thing is that qualifying for BARP these days is through merchandise. So the positive thing is that Joe is in that next step to qualifying for BARP. Did you know that, Dark Match?
Yeah, and then we can get a helicopter to airlift him like that fucking Operation Dumbo airdrop or whatever that movie was.
Joe, can you ride would you be able to? And this is a serious question. Would you be able to ride around in like a Lark?
No, because I can't put my legs down.
Oh,
If my legs go down, then they fill with lymph. They triple in size, and then
They'll explode.
out with blood and pus, and so I have to keep my legs elevated at all times. So I can only be transported by ambulance when they slide me from a bed to a gurney, and then to another bed when I get where I'm at. Or
What if
stay on
you
the gurney.
What if you had your feet elevated while you rode the little Lark?
Yeah, if there was a Lark that I could put my feet up in and elevate my feet, then I could definitely drive that Lark.
Okay,
But
so
obviously I wouldn't be able to push pedals.
well, no, because
It's all hand control.
yeah, we do the hand control. So maybe I'll talk to Gene and see if we could get one like kind of jacked up, or even put you on like a 4-wheeler where he maybe has like 2 stirrups on the front, and you get your legs up above your heart while you're driving it, and see
But
like
the
if that
problem
way.
is, I don't know how I get to Florida with oxygen. I need a constant flow of 5 liters of oxygen in my nose. Like, you can't do that with tanks because tanks run out every 30 minutes.
Let's see here.
So
Well,
I don't know how that even works.
I'm sure there's
a way possible.
Brandon the Quad's mom could probably, with her big van, could probably go from Iowa to Massachusetts, pick you up and then maybe like put the hospital bed into the back so you and Brandon could be hanging out with your oxygen. And it could be a whole transportation.
Dude, imagine if we video recorded that,
Yeah, that would be so awesome.
the content.
Yeah. Dark Match Steve. Now you would watch if Brandon the Quad and Joe the Supermark with Brandon's mom driving, with them two in the back for 36 hours. You would watch that, wouldn't you? A live feed.
All
Yeah,
36
contest.
hours. Yes, I would be more dedicated to that than I've ever been to the Bubba Love Sponge show. Yes.
I mean, it would. That's instant gold right there.
Yeah.
For that, you could watch 1 minute and be more dedicated than you are at the Bubba show.
Well, Joe,
Again,
listen.
You just enter a chat and type things. You don't even watch or listen. So we're back to square one.
Well, listen, Joe.
You know what? Yeah, Joe, I don't watch the show at all, and somehow I made it on here. I'm co-hosting. What does that say about my talent? Damn.
Joe, I appreciate the phone call.
Burn.
We got another one, but Joe, thank you so much, buddy.
Oh, I thought he was just going to
Great
co-host
weekend.
with us at this point.
The Rays are on at
No,
7:10
God
today.
bless.
See you, Joe. 239. Woo.
Lummy, Steve, what's up?
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
It's Mike.
All right, man. I appreciate Steve being on the show, especially being from my part, our neck of the woods. And Lummy can only do so much on his own, that's pretty tough on a Friday all by himself, a wrap-up show. So I'll take
It was
what I
great
can get.
last week with him and Mach. That was great.
Yeah, Macho's got some conspiracy theories, too. And data centers.
Every time I try to make amends with Joe, he says something crazy like busting your balls about CVD or smoking whatever. And you need this, when Joe, you need people to literally make you function, or else you'll die in bed.
All right, Mike.
Tell him.
Mike, you
Sick
don't,
burn.
Mike,
I'm just saying.
Mike,
Lummy,
you don't
I'm not
have to
trying
be
be
picking
negative,
on
but
little
come on.
Joe, Big Joe.
Little Joe. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Joe, I thought Joe was turning the corner, start being nicer, and
Joe's a nice
I don't
guy.
know.
Listen, Mike, in your most energetic voice that you could possibly have, what was your favorite part of the week?
My favorite part of the week, there's so many, bro. Whether it's Gene Lasker getting, Bubba trying to mute him, or you getting asked an awkward question and not wanting to answer it. Those are usually my favorites. I can't, this week and last week all mixed together for me, to be honest.
It's summer break. We understand it. You're probably hanging, your daughter's back home from college, so she's probably taking up a lot of your time.
Okay, thank you, Blitz. Bring out my daughters again.
How is that, Blitz? Hold on. You emailed me. Hold on. You emailed me asking me about places to live around the university, and I helped out, or I thought I tried to help out, and I was just asking because it is summer break and not many people stay around the college campus.
No, that wasn't me, bud.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No, absolutely not.
Oh shit! There was a whole nother Mike that has a daughter or two daughters that lives in your area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I sent their daughter to the university right around here.
Yeah. No,
so I just assumed, Mike. I just assumed that was you.
Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, no, my daughters are killing it. My one daughter sells the sports cards online for thousands of dollars, and because of her pretty face, they pay her a lot of money to open $500 packs of cards.
Oh, there you go. It's Dark Man. She should probably get into that.
Get into what?
Yeah, wow.
Doing what his daughter's doing, breaking up cards for $500 a piece.
You want to see what I found, Lummy? So, as you know, R.I.P. my mom, she passed away, and so we've been cleaning out her house.
Mike, I appreciate it, buddy. You're the man.
All right, appreciate you too. Love you guys.
So,
check this
Pokemon.
out.
Oh, look at that.
It's a unopened. What is it? It's a Bodygarm fossil themed deck. There's like there's 60 cards in here, unopened, still got the plastic on it, dude. I cannot even believe my mom hid these from us somewhere.
I'm not big into Pokemon. I don't really understand Pokemon.
Dude, I'm not into it now. We were when we were kids. I have a shitload of open cards from when we were kids, like a binder full of them. But these are like a couple $100 worth at least.
Well, Walker got invited. He got invited to a Pokemon card birthday party where I guess they go trade. Have you heard that? I don't know. He's not in. I actually had to go out and buy him like a pack of Pokemon cards or something. And I guess you go, and it's. I guess the kid, even though it's an older friend of his, I think he's like 7. He's having a Pokemon card themed game, and so I don't understand the infatuation of it. I'd rather collect sports cards, But I guess if you watch the cartoon, is that what it is? It's a cartoon, right?
I don't know if it is anymore. Is it? I have no idea, Lummy. I don't have kids.
Well, I don't know. I mean, fuck, I didn't know if you got high on your CBD, THCA shit and, your gas station crack and started watching that Pokemon cartoon. I mean, because obviously, listen, Walker's 4 and he's there's episodes still.
They're still making a Pokemon show.
Pokemon follows Ash Ketchum, a young trainer who sets out with his partner Pikachu to travel across various regions. Oh, wait, no, 2023 is the last. It ended. From 97 to 2023. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Well, I know Tom Bean is big into Pokemon, so I'm not going to talk too much crap. I'm not going to talk crap about it because I have no idea about it. I just know a lot of people spend a lot of money. And when I go to a card show, like at the Holiday Inn, it's 50% of the people wanting Pokemon cards. And I just look at them like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, but yeah, are you going to open
Have you heard the Pokemon Go conspiracy? Have you heard about that?
No, what's the Pokemon Go conspiracy?
So I don't remember the exact details, but like it turns out that the Pokemon Go, which was that app, the game where you would sort of walk around in real life. It's sort of an augmented reality based type of
Yeah,
game where you walk around.
I thought it was to promote
Oh, well, yeah.
exercise.
Yeah, you guys have talked about it a lot. Tom
Yeah.
Bean was into that, right? And
Yeah.
and what's her name? Gina?
Yeah.
Yeah, so and it turns out that was actually like a data harvesting thing, and to help, it was like for some kind of government surveillance data harvesting thing where they were mapping out more detailed spaces, like whereas with a Google car or whatever just stays on the street, but this is like people walking around and mapping stuff, giving a detailed map of like just the world.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I would look. I'd look into that. That makes. I just heard exercise and I was like, yeah, fuck it. It is what it is. It was during COVID. I didn't give a shit. I'll have to look into that.
Dude, at the time when that came out, I had a really shitty phone, so I never got into it, but I kind of wanted to at the time. I had friends that were doing it,
I think
and
it
then
still
I
goes
ended up.
Get into it now.
No, I'm good. Now
dress
that I
up,
know
man.
that they're just harvesting data, I'm good. But
Yeah, but you could dress up like your favorite Pikachu character or Pokemon character
why would I do that?
because you could be in the game. Like you could go to all the conventions and stuff.
I'm good. What are you saying? Because I'm good at making my own costume thing. You see my my homemade costumes, Lum.
Yeah, it can be. You could meet other Pokemon Go fans. You know, you could be on the go. You could be like the shirtless. What's the shirtless Pokemon?
Like a Machamp or something. Yeah.
Sure. Is that really a Pokemon?
Or Machamp. Yeah, I forget what that's. One of them's like an evolved version, but yeah, that's the one that does karate or something, and he's ripped.
There you go. Yeah, that could
I
be
could do that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just think about all the great people you'd meet in the Pokemon Go community. I mean, I could totally see it. But
I'm too busy for that, Lummy. I got a lot of stuff going on.
True. That is true. That's why you don't listen to the show. But
Exactly.
the Alex Stein, what do you think of Alex Stein coming back?
It was cool to see him back again. And I didn't hear the segment because I don't listen to the show, but I imagine they talked about planning out another thing in Tampa for Stein to get heat with Mayor Castor because he's coming back to Tampa. I would imagine you guys talked about that. I don't know because I didn't watch it, but can you confirm or deny?
I would have to say I believe we did talk about that. I believe that Stein loved the way the city of Tampa council is set up, and he likes it
because they have them like sardines in the room, right?
Yeah, behind a rope. Yeah, and
but was that specifically said on the show? I'm channeling right now. I didn't watch it, but I'm just like I'm like a prophet right now. I'm channeling psychically what happened.
Yeah, I believe he was. I believe that was all said. I believe so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I
wow.
believe,
I'm good.
Well, I mean, then you would also know that Bubba did talk about his girlfriend and how pussy whipped Alex is.
Listen, you know what? I don't think I should even elaborate.
What do you mean?
Well, listen, I don't want to get heat with Stein.
Why would you get heat with Stein? Oh, are you gonna say something about his girlfriend?
No, it's look, it's all good. She's got the new tease. Well, she's really hot. Good for him.
Well, listen,
I don't have any heat.
I'm not saying you have heat.
Too much.
I know. Listen, you don't have any heat. I think he listened to the show, or he listened to the advice that Bubba gave him. It looks like she did another reaction video. If I can find it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, did you see it?
I mean, no, I didn't. I don't watch the show.
No, we didn't show it. We didn't show that one on the show. He did another.
Oh, the second one? No, I didn't see. I didn't see another one.
I'm trying to see where I saw it this morning. And of course, maybe he deleted it. Maybe it wasn't that good. Damn it. No, so she did another one, and I think the advice we gave him to her was she needs to talk more and not just smile.
Yeah.
Of course, this fucking thing is...
I remember that.
Yeah, but I can't find this.
That's good advice.
Now.
It is.
Well, I was gonna show it to you. Now I can't show it to you because I think the post got deleted. Damn it.
Because you guys bullied her.
Well, no, but I think other people might have bullied her on the second one. Damn it.
Was it bad? Was she just like sitting there with the T's pushed up, just like,
I don't even know if her
look at the
T's are...
T's.
Okay, well, here's one of her. I'm like I say, I'm not going to pile on her. I was just going to show the advice. Here we go, right here. So we gave her the advice. All right, there we go. We gave her advice, Stein, to tell her she needs to talk more, right?
Uh-huh.
So let's see if he listened to our advice.
Look at this.
You know, I'm actually impressed. I have found someone that talks less on a show than I do.
Dude,
Hold
right
on,
when
hold
she
on,
said,
this is not
look
done.
at this.
Sorry.
Right when she said, look at this, I was like, I know that's going to be like the only words.
Hold on, Doc. No, we talked over her. Hold on. Did you hear that?
Yes, yes.
Look at
You know, if
That's
I,
very transformative commentary. Yeah.
listen, I like Alex Stein. I met her. She's a very nice young lady. I don't know why she didn't say more, but if I didn't know her, I would have thought this was an AI. One of those AI like heads.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are we sure that it's not?
look at this.
I gotta try that, Lummy. I gotta try that. Just get the clicks, babe. Look at this.
I mean, I guess that's where they're going with it. I mean, let's see. Let's see if this one. This is not her. This is, it looks like another girl on WAV or RAV.
Do you guys know how much money tourism brings?
She's already done way too many words.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. I got it. Yep.
Did you know that there is a new gender? That's right, audio gender. The left ran out of colors, so now they've turned gender into music. And now you can be whatever sound you feel like. Did you know that there is a new...
All right, there we go.
What? I'm confused.
Is that not a real gender?
I'm just confused, all around confused.
Now I'm confused. I actually thought you would have got this.
Did you know
A
that
sound
there's a
gender?
new...
Is it not real?
Sounds fake.
That's right.
I can't see the text on the video. What is it saying? What is it like?
Let's see. Audio gender, a subgroup of genders primarily based on sound or music. These genders can be inspired by or influenced by music, sound, or primarily used audio device description. Okay. I've given up.
I don't know. Words just don't mean anything anymore, Lummy. I guess. I don't know.
I'm quitting.
It's all just whatever at this point. Just be whatever. I'm a noise.
I'm speechless, just like I normally am during the show. I'm speechless.
Have you heard Steven Wilson Jr.?
No.
The artist?
No.
He has a song called "I'm a Song." It's pretty good.
We're so fucked. Oh, he's from Indiana.
Yeah.
He's from Indiana. That says it all.
Who?
Steven Wilson Jr.
Oh yeah.
I'm a Song. I guess I listened to this at
He's a really good artist, by the way. Yeah, he does some really good covers. He covered a Nirvana song and "Tonight" by Smashing Pumpkins. He's really good.
I'm some dumbfounded, but okay. I gotta get off the sign thing. The last thing we'll cover here before we go, I got Macho Man giving me a ride to my vehicle, is Gene. He pulled it out. Or no, he lost today. So
Yeah, he lost.
He pulled it out last week, and he lost 10-11. Now, did you know a lot of those answers on those questions?
I don't remember what all of them are. I wasn't watching. No, but I
knew,
no,
listen,
seriously.
I knew
Geographically, I am kind of retarded. I would have missed the Pacific Ocean one. I think every other question. Besides, what was the Queen of France? I wouldn't have had that one either.
Wasn't it like
those two I would have missed?
Wasn't it like Antonucci or something?
Who the fuck would know that, Lummy? Why would I give a fuck about France?
What is it? Last Queen of France? Last Queen of France. Let's see. Sorry, Maria Antoinette. It's Antonucci, Antoinette.
Oh.
It's all the same.
Well, the name is okay. The name is familiar. I do know that name. I wouldn't have known that that's the last Queen of France.
Hey,
only thing I know about France is that the president as Macron, and I think Candace is probably right that he has a husband and not a wife.
Well,
actually, what I've said is really since the beginning, I've said Candace is probably wrong that Bridget Macron is a man. I think that thing looks more like an alien. I don't even know if that's human.
Yeah,
that's the only way Candace is wrong about that.
Well, I mean, time will tell when they dissect her body when she's passed away. But
I hope I live that long. I hope I live to see that.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I don't know. She's an alien.
But if she's an alien, she might live a long time.
She'll live forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, listen, I knew Gene was going to be in trouble on that when Mike Thurman gave $20, I think, or $10 and said, hey, Gene, he was trying to help him out. And he said that, hey, there's 50 states in the United States. And then Gene said, why are you trying to throw me off? I know there's 52. And I just kind of put my head down and said, I don't think Gene's ready. I don't think he's going to win today. I just don't think he's going to win. And he almost pulled it out. 10-11.
Yeah.
I was hoping for it. I mean, I was really hoping for it. I wanted 2 in a row. I wanted to get to 6th grade. Hopefully then the next week he wins and we can get to 6th grade, and I'm ready for those questions. But
what was the last question? I don't remember the last question.
How many amendments are there? All right.
It
might have been how many of the original amendments or how many amendments.
So
now?
that's what I was confused. He said the Bill of Rights, right?
Okay,
yeah. So
maybe I don't remember but I remember it had something to do with amendments.
What's the answer? 28 or something?
What now?
Yeah.
I think it's 23 is how many amendments. Let's see. How many amendments are there?
I would have got that one wrong too, I think.
27. No, I was wrong too.
Ooh, I was close.
So he had 10. So if they did ask Gene was somewhat close. He did say, the 10 commandments, and then he said like 15 or something. He should have said 10 commandments.
You good?
Huh?
I said, you good?
I'm fucking having a stroke trying to say 10 commandments and 10 amendments. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, that was a good try, Gene.
Yeah, it's all right. He'll get him next week. I believe in him. So
yeah.
I was going to play Booster on the way out. It looks like it's up here, so I was going to play that on the way out. I was just going to let it play. Steve, I appreciate you coming on, battling it out there with Joe. You took a couple to the chin. You delivered a couple body shots. But at the end of the day, it's all in good fun, and I appreciate you coming on and hanging out.
Yeah, thank you, Lummy. I just want to say I appreciate. Oh shit. Sorry. I appreciate all the support from some people. And look, I know I think there. Maybe we can do this another. Well, we have to do it another time. You're into the show here, but maybe some of the heat needs to be addressed. Some people are just calling me a troll and stuff. I think there might be a couple things we need to address. And I'm just so surprised that the person that called in last week when I wasn't here, they didn't call back this week to debate me or confront me about the Butler, Pennsylvania thing. I'm just so surprised.
Next time you're on, we will talk about you being a troll or not a troll. Maybe we'll just leave that up in the air. Is Dark Match Steve a troll? Find out next time. And listen, if you're the guy from West Palm Beach, call in and have a spirited debate with Dark Match Steve on the Butler, Pennsylvania thing. I would love to hear
Palm
it.
Beach Pete, call back in.
I can't wait. And Steve, thank you so much. We're going to what did
Oh, and by the way, guys, this week I just wanted to say before you play Booster, this week has been extremely vindicating for myself as well. You can look at my track record since the whole Kiz Ovid stuff started. I did like 3 different parody songs about how we should just not trust what they're fucking telling us. I did 3 of them. And I think this is the best one. This is Booster. It's a cover of Rooster by Alice in Chains, but it's about all of the fucking bullshit we were going through.
It was a great Bill O'Reilly say. And to play it out, and here we play it out with Booster by Dark Match Steve. Take it away, Dark Match Steve.
Thanks, Lum.
Thanks.
Is people who got full protection with 2 doses, and they're starting to see a decline in protection levels.
Boosters are important. But the most important thing we need to do is get more people vaccinated. Is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.